621, welcome back. The main concern this morning for residents throughout the Gulf South is when major roadways such as interstates and bridges are going to be drivable again, elevated structures, so they got very icy during the big freeze here, and so now crews are still working to clear them.
Yeah, of course, getting these roadways reopened is DOTD's main priority, but safety also top of mind. So what's the current timeline for completing all of these efforts?
Yeah, that's the question. Joining us now with an answer, we've got Causeway Commission General Manager, Mr. Carlton Dufreshow. Sir, good morning to you.
Good morning, folks. Hope you guys are doing well on this getting warmer day.
Yeah, getting
Thank
warmer.
goodness.
Thank goodness. Cross our fingers there on that one. And that means good progress for you on the Causeway. What time do you suspect things will get rolling this morning?
We're targeting right now 9 a.m. to open the southbound bridge. We have been on the bridge all night long. We're actually getting ready to do a survey as soon as the sun comes up to be sure. We ran into a bunch of problems with some of the residuals refreezing and had a lot of ice yesterday. Assuming that we're looking good, we hope to have all of our commuters coming back southbound again about 9 o'clock this morning. We'll let you know as soon as we get finished with the survey. We'll likely, if we have time, we'll pull up all the cones. If not, we'll be a single lane operation southbound, but one we regardless. Asking everyone to please be extra cautious. But the Causeway may be one of the drier places you get to, but there's a lot of residual snow, some ice left, and all kind of slippery stuff all over the place. So please, if you have to drive today, be extra cautious. And there's nothing, as we all know, more precious in life. We can't back up the clock. So just pay attention if you go out. We'll let you know as soon as we get off the bridge with the surveys this morning. But right now, if everything's looking like we'll be able to shoot for 9 a.m. to get folks going southbound, probably northbound a little bit later than that.
Okay, I know that's going to be to the excitement of a lot of people ready to get things back moving. You know, obviously, like you said, keeping everyone safe, the protection of life was the most important there. So you guys, did a diligent job. What does this mean, though, for getting things moving again? What does this mean for commerce and those who need to get back to work?
Well, on a typical day, we'll have about 16,000 to 17,000 vehicles coming south every morning, and a like number going north in the evening. So multiply that out. Most of these folks will be going to downtown New Orleans, to the CV, the Causeway area of Metairie veterans, and then over toward Elmwood. And some actually are going all the way to the West Bank and down the Homer. But it's a big slug of professional folks that are coming back and forth every doggone day. So it's a good number. I wish I could quantify the dollars for you. I can't, but it's a lot of workers going back and forth daily.
Most certainly, sir. We're looking at video right now of DOTD crews preparing that brine that was used to break up a lot of that ice there. I thought that it was quite remarkable looking at the video of the trucks breaking up the ice, getting the snow and just dumping it off into the lake there, because, I mean, you got the water supply. Talk to us about the challenges you face, but also what you've learned now having to get through this quite remarkably just in a few days to turn around 2 lanes of 24-mile bridges.
Well, the first thing we learned is you don't use a snowplow, because if you use a snowplow on a bridge with high rails, it just piles it up higher.
Yeah.
And that will melt and come back in the roadway, so you're defeating the purpose. And then we realized, well, we had some front end loaders and realized that was the way to go. I did all of the folks, again, I cannot compliment not only our staff, but had a great deal of support from folks on the North Shore, South Shore, actually a good deal of private companies too. Once everybody got in a rhythm, you realized with the front end loaders, they did the best job. They just get down there, scrape the top layer off, and as you mentioned, the best thing we could do is you got to dispose of it. So the lake did get a lot of fresh water going into it. Let's see, our best estimate was 10,000 dump truck loads.
Oh, wow.
So it cooled off the lake right around the. I'm saying that facetiously. It probably did cool off the lake just a little bit right around the bridge itself, but the degree of water that came in from the snow and ice compared to the volume of Lake Pontchartrain is infinitesimally small, so it made no difference in the lake at all. But the good news for everybody right now is it looks like, again, I'm saying this cautiously. We want to get out there when the sun's out to be sure we don't have any ice that we're missing. But right now, it looks like the southbound bridge will be passable. The northbound bridge, we hope that we do have one lane open on northbound and southbound right now for first responders. But if everything goes as it's pointing to right now, we should have the southbound open for all our commuters by 9 o'clock, and hopefully the northbound shortly after that.
Well, we certainly appreciate all the hard work you and your crews have been doing, all the support you got, because that is not an easy feat, and I know a lot of people are looking forward to that being open.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, thank you, everyone with WWL and all your associates for helping us get the messages out to everybody, too. Could not operate without you guys.
All right, thank you, sir. Carlton Dufresne Show. We're going to take a quick break.
Take care.
Let's continue at 6:30.